My name is Amara Hark-Weber.
I'm Sandra Martinez.
I'm Martinez.
I'm Abir Ali with Ali SANDIFER.
Hi, my name is SANDIFER from Ali SANDIFER.
I'm Emily Natchison.
Hi, I'm Janice Arnold, and we are at the Rare
Craft Awards.
Rare Craft Awards.
Rare
Craft Awards in New York City.
In New York City.
In New York City.
Making things by hand is of increasing importance, I think, in an age where so much is manufactured and so much is digital.
Well, I think that there is a connection for human beings of making things that goes back to petroglyphs.
It connects us to our natural history. I mean, we have been making things by hand since the beginning of evolution.
For me personally, making has always been a meditative act. It's allowed me to focus and get to understand and observe the world around me.
It's important because, one, we work with the material that's, in order to really understand it, you need to feel and touch it. And even through the process of making, we figure out a lot of things and we design based on making. So using your hands is very vital because you have that sort of sensibility that you wouldn't have otherwise.
Probably being in the studio and just getting my hands on materials.
Once I start I have some kind of a design in mind, I start collecting the yarn that I'm gonna need for that, and then there's some parts that it's not so fun to do, but once I get to the point of weaving, actually weaving and using those colors that I picked for the piece, that's just like painting the piece for me.
I love the beginning when your imagination begins to roll and you think of all of the different possibilities. I love the intensity of focus that comes with the actual making of something, and I really love when it's done and it works out.
Listening to the voice of the material, to understanding the material so well that it speaks to you as a collaborator rather than me manipulating it.
The part that we love to look back on that I think is really the most fun is when we just sort of look at each other and go, hey, what about this?
If my work evokes a sense of awe and wonder, if people have a hard time telling if it's something that's organically grown or created by hand, that's the highest honor.
I think being nominated for an award is a measure of success because you make something and you hope someone buy it, but I think to be acknowledged in a way where someone is saying, wow, what you're doing is good enough to be nominated for an award, for me that's being successful.
I measure success by if an object that I create can comment or reflect on the world around us.
With each of my works or each of my pieces, there are different aspects that I find successful. Usually I try to pick out some things to improve, and then on the next work I try to improve them, and if I'm able to do that, that feels like success. When I'm working with clients and their shoes fit and they love them, that is success.
That we're finding a broader audience later in life is really icing on the cake and very exciting to feel a response from a broader group of people. But essentially, since the day we met, we felt like we won the lottery and that we were already living our dream. So